trying Deomanta chicken. It's inspired by classic Korean old-school fried chicken, and one of its signature features is a generous serving of crispy fried veggies. It's an incredibly generous portion, $13. Alright, let's start with a nice ice-cold beer. Let's raise another glass and celebrate. Crispy fried onion slices. The onion slices are light and crispy, with a naturally sweet flavor and a deliciously savory finish. Fried chili peppers. The batter is light and crispy, while the chili pepper inside has a mild kick and a subtle sweetness. Yeah, that hits the spot. Chicken wing. The skin is perfectly crispy and golden, while the meat underneath is tender and juicy. The savory flavor is rich, but not too heavy, and the natural taste of the chicken comes through nicely with every bite. Fried sweet potato. The outside is light and crispy, while the sweet potato inside is soft, warm, and naturally sweet. The crispy coating and tender texture make every bite really satisfying. Napa, cabbage, kimchi. The kimchi is crisp and refreshing, with a perfect balance of spicy, tangy, and savory flavors. The fermented cabbage adds a deep, rich flavor that pairs beautifully with the crispy chicken. Fried zucchini. The outside is lightly crispy, while the zucchini inside is tender and juicy. It has a mild, slightly sweet flavor that makes it surprisingly refreshing alongside the fried chicken. Fried chicken. The chicken has a crispy, golden brown coating with tender and juicy meat inside. The savory flavor is rich and satisfying, while the crispy texture makes every bite incredibly enjoyable. Fried lotus root. The lotus root is lightly crispy on the outside with a satisfying crunch inside. It has a mild, slightly sweet flavor, and its delicate taste pairs really well with the savory fried chicken.
강화도에 사는 거예요?
네, 맞습니다. 한국에 사는 강화도.
한국에서는?
네. 태어나고 서울이고요.
Fried eggplant. The outside is lightly crispy, while the eggplant inside is soft, tender, and juicy. It has a mild, slightly sweet flavor, and the creamy texture makes it a great match with the crispy fried chicken. Fried eggplant. The outside is lightly crispy, while the eggplant inside is soft, tender, and juicy. It has a mild, slightly sweet flavor, and the creamy texture makes it a great match with the crispy fried chicken. Asterisk, clap, clap. Asterisk, this is so good. Absolutely delicious. Now, let's dig into the chicken. Korean's most iconic beer, Cass. Korea's popular soju suk. Mixing beer and soju creates Korea's famous Somaek, a popular combination that's refreshing, crisp, and surprisingly smooth. Of course, we can't forget the ramen. The broth has a bold, spicy kick with a deep savory flavor, while the noodles are springy and satisfying. That familiar combination of heat, garlic, and umami makes every bite incredibly comforting. It's spicy. Savory broth cuts through the richness of the fried foods, leaving your palate feeling refreshed and ready for another bite. The broth is absolutely delicious. It's rich, savory, and packed with flavor.
오케이. 안녕하세요.
Shin Ramyun and Korean Napa cabbage kimchi. The spicy, savory noodles pair perfectly with the crisp, tangy kimchi. The refreshing crunch of the fermented cabbage cuts through the rich broth and adds an extra burst of flavor to every bite. And of course, soaking some rice in that delicious ramen broth is a must. The hot, spicy broth soaks into the rice, making every spoonful rich, savory, and incredibly comforting. The soft rice also mellows out the heat, creating the perfect final bite. That was another delicious meal. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.